Hey everybody, I'm Rachel Flint, your 2020 Greater Des Moines Home Builders Association president, and this, my friends, is my last video to all of you. What an incredible year. We started out this year making history. You all elected the first female executive board in the history of the United States. That is remarkable and speaks volumes about each and every one of you. I do want to say thank you to the female leaders who went before us, and especially LaDonna Gracious. LaDonna, you may not know this, but you have been a great role model for me. You have, I've always felt your encouragement, and it's meant a lot to me, so thank you for that. COVID hit this year, and it changed our world. It changed everything that we did. We partnered with the Greater Des Moines Realtors Association to bring each and every one of you information about COVID as we knew it. We learned together, we figured it out together. We did a safety stand down. I'm going to encourage each and every one of you to continue your safety protocols now, especially as we are in our, second, third wave, whatever they want to call it. Either way, it's still here. So I do encourage safety and precautions. But what's really impressed me about this year was how we all face these challenges together. And I will tell you, serving as a national director, I can tell you there are a number of home builders associations across the United States that are in dire situations right now. They have lost a lot of members. They did not have events, and they are hundreds and thousands of dollars in debt. We focused early in the year, before COVID even hit, on R&R, recruitment and retention, and I was so proud of how everyone really went after it right away and throughout the year. In fact, this fall we had a membership drive where over 53 new members have joined our organization, and that is remarkable. Our staff was able to pivot, and they were challenged, and they met each and every challenge head on and did a phenomenal job. They, because of their efforts, Jess, Brandon, Melissa, Dan, you guys, because of your efforts and working together with our board, we are projected to end the year cash positive, which is just unbelievable considering everything that we've been through together. You pivoted, you did everything you were supposed to do. So as we move forward, I encourage you to still focus on those financials. Focus on putting a value on your time and getting paid for the time that you provide and the services that you provide. We do make a difference in this community, and it shows. So thank you to the staff. You guys make it so easy to be president just because of your strength and your leadership as well. Kaylin Ludwig, you're coming on. Oh, girl, I'm so excited for you. I know maybe people don't know you as well, but when they do, they are just going to love you. I am so excited for everything that you're going to do. And Jenna Kimberly behind it. The two of you, your friendship this year has meant everything to me. So I do hope that we'll be able to continue it. You both are so smart and funny and driven, and it's wonderful to have a fellow kindred spirit. So I appreciate that in both of you. This year, we also did some incredible things with the Skilled Trade Alliance. For those of you that don't know, we formed a 501c3 company that allows a nonprofit that allows us to be the holder of dollars that we are hoping to get through a voluntary permit fee, building permit fee on commercial and residential construction. This is a voluntary permit fee. Those dollars will then come back into the 501c3, and that will allow area schools to apply for those dollars that will go strictly for the education, materials, classrooms, any of those things for the Skilled Trade Alliance. So we are working hard on that with municipalities, and it's encouraging to see, and so I can't wait to see what's going to happen next year with that. We do have some things that we're going to have to continue with, right? So we are still challenging cities on zoning codes. Zoning codes are there to serve as the to protect the safety and well-being of its citizens. As we move forward, we can tell you that zoning codes are becoming stricter and stricter. And I would challenge you to tell me how maybe 4-inch window trim or a certain percentage of stone or these things are protecting the safety and welfare of its citizens. As we look back in history, there were plenty of common practices that were even held up by the Supreme Court that prevented people from living in certain communities. I ask if our zoning codes today are there to protect the safety and welfare of its citizens, or if it's there to protect those who can afford it. This is our industry, and it is important that we allow the free market to determine what homes get built. It is important that that free market is preserved. It is important that property rights are preserved. So I ask each and every one of you to stand together, stay strong in this, and continue this fight, because we've only hit the early stages in it. It has been such an honor to serve this year. I need to thank the Hubbell Homes staff. Wow, you guys are phenomenal, and I will tell you the strength and leadership of our management team, Brandon, April, Steve, Suzanne, Aaron, Dave, you guys, because of your strength, your leadership, I was able to have my focus somewhere else on the HBA where it was needed, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. You guys are truly amazing, and I am so blessed to be called your leader. I want to thank the Hubbell Realty Company Board of Directors. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, it was so important to me when those of you who reached out to me and said you were so incredibly proud that it was the first person from Hubbell that was elected to lead the Home Builders Association. So I do hope I have made you proud. Thank you for belief in me. I also want to thank Kyle Gamble, my boss. Kyle, you are a great guy, and you're so good to work for, and thank you for your belief in me. Thank you for allowing me to work with the HBA this year, and I'm excited for what we've got to come. Finally, I want to thank my parents, Barry and Mary Flint. Oh, you guys are amazing. You put up so much with me. You put up with a lot. I think I accused you of sexual discrimination as a child, because as the youngest of three, I was not allowed to drive the tractors yet. You handled that well, and as I look back on it as an adult, I'm pretty sure it was just because my legs weren't long enough, but God bless you. You did something right with me, so you put up with a lot, so I do appreciate that. And finally, I want to thank Rick Tollickson. Rick, I wouldn't be here without you. You have always believed in me more than I believed in myself. And I'm excited to see what's to come next, but I can't thank you enough for everything, truly. So thank you again. It has been a pleasure to serve as your president. God bless in the new year.